are considered the best source of information to help prevent a mass school shooting like the one in Florida.
But a national security expert says educators need to do better when it comes to having students report disturbing posts on social media. News 5's Mike Brookbank is here now. Mike, you spent the day looking into how school districts here in Northeast Ohio are dealing with this.
Yeah, Frank and Danita, what I found is that they are pretty much doing their own thing, most of them taking the same approach. But tonight there's a push to create a unified plan to help prevent another school shooting.
We're doing a great job on the physical security for schools.
Now Tim Dimoff wants to see the same effort put into school shooting prevention.
We're not doing a good job at that at all.
The national security expert wants to see all districts on the same page when it comes to students reporting perceived threats.
The schools that have it and we're getting buy-in in, I doubt very seriously if we'll ever see a problem there to this degree.
We heard from leaders in a handful of districts today who tell us they are constantly working to create a culture where students feel comfortable speaking out. If they don't want to do it in person, many districts like Rocky River pay for an anonymous tip line.
What you just described is exactly what we need.
The problem, according to Dimoff, is not every district does this. Or if they do, they struggle to get students interested in the See Something, Say Something campaign. He says that's where a government-funded plan could help.
Here's the 8 things you need to do to engage your students and get buy-in. Also, here's a free 800 confidential. Here's the guidelines.
Dimoff tells me it is critical students shift their focus to gathering information for prevention. The FBI discovered there is a common denominator to mass shootings. Those who pull the trigger always talk about what they're going to do.
How disgruntled they were, how upset they were. Showed pictures and videos.
Getting ahead of it can make a difference in what happens next.
Constantly stay in touch with them to prevent them from going over edge.
Another school security expert tells us the best line of defense is a well-trained and alert student body, saying weapons are uncovered at schools by kids who have trusting relationships with adults, not metal detectors. In the studio tonight, Mike Brookbank, News 5.
Mike.